Hey friends, Vesylum here today, and the first thing you've probably noticed is that this gameplay looks a bit different. Basically what I did is I put it in the game into After Effects, threw on some RSMB, Real Smart Motion Blur, and also put on a color correction, added some black bars at the top and bottom. I thought it'd be a cool way to make it look more interesting and look cool. Tell me if you guys like this, or if I should just keep it as the boring, normal Mw3 color correction. Should I use this color correction every time, change up the color correction every time? Maybe if you have a montage I like and you like one of the CCs I used in it and recommend that I use it on the next one, feel free, you know, because I think it's pretty cool. It took an extra 10 hours to render just a 3-minute gameplay in this, so it's something that, you know, it takes up a lot of time, but I don't mind doing it if you guys enjoy. But anyways, let's get on into this topic. Might be kind of embarrassing, but, you know, I don't really know anyone in here on real life, and even if I did, it doesn't really matter. But we all have fears, and one of mine is, you know, it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm kind of afraid of roller coasters and like rides, kind of. It's basically happened from a bad experience when I was in 1st or 2nd grade. I'm not going to go into detail, but bad experience ever since. I've hated roller coasters and whatnot. And it really shows sometimes, and it's kind of embarrassing. Like, you know, if you're like with friends or something, like I went to the fair last weekend, and it's not like a country fair. We go and like pet pigs and like eat Twinkies and stuff. No, it's not that kind of fair, but it's like it's got like a bunch of rides, and I guess it does have food and animals, but it's got a bunch of rides and stuff. And I went with like 10 people, and you know, there's some intense rides there, and you know, I kind of, you know, it's embarrassing when like you won't ride it, and then some other, like, I don't know, like there was this one intense ride called Top Spin, and it's like where you like you're in this thing and it like flips and turns. Oh, it is so freaky. And this is like at the end, like when pretty much everyone left except 3 of us. So like, you know, everyone already had to go, but we were still there just chilling. And it was these 2 other girls, and they wanted me to ride it, but you know, I wouldn't. Oh, and the only main reason I put this game-winning kill, game in here is because the game-winning kill. I thought it was pretty cool, even though no one reacted. I was like, come on, guys, react. But anyways, you know, continuing on, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. Like they were like pulling me to get on it. I was like, no way. There's no chance I'm getting on that. And when we actually got to the front of the line, like after like freaking half an hour of waiting in line, I was like, you know, they looked pretty pissed when I said I wasn't gonna ride it. Like, dude, shoot, don't make me go on this. I don't want to go on this. It's kind of embarrassing, you know, me not going on it, like being too scared to go on it, and then these 2 other girls do, you know, it's embarrassing, but, you know, what can you do about it? I'm also realized I'm kind of grown a fear of the Ferris wheel. Wait, I think that Ferris wheel. I think that's it, like the big thing that spins. Because I kind of got a fear of heights too, but, you know, that's kind of, you know, that's part of life. You have fears and stuff. So I was kind of not a huge fan of that. Also went in this like rocking Viking ship boat thingy, and it goes like at a 90-degree angle, and I was like gripping onto the steel bar that's like in front of you, like I was like sweating, and I was like, oh my god, because this is like too intense for me. That was like the most intense thing I've ridden in a long time. And if it's freaky, like it feels like you're gonna fall out. I mean, you go really high. It was not my kind of ride. And everyone's like chill back, and I'm like gripping on the bars like, oh, save me. So it's pretty embarrassing. Any of you guys, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a fear of this. Tell me what you guys' fears are, because those are my main ones pretty much. Heights and like big rides and whatnot. And it is embarrassing, but it's basically it. Pretty interesting topic to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And yep. Hope to put out some more commentaries too. So, yep, I will see you guys later.